Beloved, the very doors you thought were shut forever are about to open with my hand upon them. I have carved a future for you, not one shaped by despair, but by radiant hope. You are stronger than you believed, for my spirit rises within your weakness, interceding with power, clothing you in the mind of Christ, so that you may know the rhythm of my perfect will. Within you flows a sacred spring, a fountain of wisdom not born of earth. But you must draw from it. You must choose it. Let my word become your compass, guiding your every step upon the path I have prepared. Let your heart drink deeply of its truth. Let your lips savor the sweetness of my precepts. Train your thoughts to dwell on what is noble, lovely, excellent, and full of praise. Abandon every toxic pattern, every cynical chain of thought. Lay them before me. In exchange, I will grant you glimpses of my perspective, the warmth of my compassion, and the overwhelming abundance of my goodness. Hold tightly to what I have promised you. Do not mistake my silence for absence. I am moving, always moving, behind the veil, behind the hours, behind the tears. I orchestrate every detail with the hand of perfection. Sometimes growth takes root in silence. Sometimes the dawn begins at midnight. Even when you feel hope slipping away, know this. I am the master timing. One whisper from my mouth can split the sea, open unshakable doors, or breathe life into what has long felt lifeless. So do not retreat. Take the next step, boldly. Lift your head. Walk as one who is shielded by the Almighty. If I am for you, who can dare rise against you? Yes, the storms will rage. The winds will scream. The waves may strike your boat again and again. But I am your anchor, and though the chaos outside may not yet still, I can calm the storm within. My peace is not of this world. It surpasses what human minds can comprehend. Cling to it. Let it be your lifeline when fear rises, when uncertainty mocks. My presence is your shelter, my shadow your rest. Each dawn you rise, you will see it. A change, subtle but steady. A deepening calm within, a quiet strength that no circumstance can silence. That is how my peace works. It transcends logic and astonishes the unbelieving. Worry not about your weakness. I see it, and I am not repelled. For in your weakness, my power rests. In your brokenness, my grace flows freely, crafting a testimony that bears only my signature. I specialize in using the ones the world overlooks. Remember David, who brought down a giant with a sling. Remember Gideon, who rose from fear to deliver a nation. Remember Moses, who fled in shame but returned in my authority. If I could use them, child, yes, I can surely move through you. There is a sacred thread of mercy, woven into the very breath you draw, a tapestry of redemption that says, your life is never too lost to be found, never too broken to be rebuilt. You were not crafted at random. You were shaped in my own image, infused with my creativity, cloaked in my love, crowned with my glory. Look at yourself now. See through my eyes. You are chosen, beloved, a vessel made holy by my presence. You do not with the names the world gave you. You are not the sum of your failures, nor the product of others' rejections. Your identity lives in me alone. I have called you by name. You are mine, and nothing, not even the thickest darkness, can pluck you from my hand. So rejoice in your new beginning. Yes, the road behind you carries lessons, but it no longer defines you. The path ahead glistens with my promise. Lift your eyes to the hills. Look beyond the shadows. Your help comes from the one who made the heavens and walks now beside you. Rejoice, for you journey hand in hand with the King of Kings. You carry my victory. Let it shape how you live. Let it radiate from your spirit, a glow that others cannot explain, but cannot ignore. They will feel my love through you, a divine echo pulsing in your words, in your kindness, in your stillness, a whisper of heaven through your every breath. And when you grow weary again, when night stretches long across your sky, whisper my name. Whisper it from the deepest place within you. Jesus. That name holds eternity inside it. In it is salvation. In it is healing. In it is freedom and grace. There is no higher name. It still calms storms. It still casts out darkness. So when doubt tries to speak louder than truth, call on my name. When loneliness tries to build walls around your soul, Remember, I have never left you, and I never will. In your most hidden places, I am there. I shine my light until shadows become dawn, until what's crooked becomes straight, until the chaos turns to calm, until the emptiness becomes a new creation. You have already come so far, my child, and I am not finished. You will rise, you will grow, you will move from glory to glory. Why? Because my spirit is resting upon you, guiding you, refining you, shaping you to reflect me more and more each day. Every sacrifice made in love, every time you chose mercy over anger, every silent prayer you prayed when no one else knew. I saw it, I see you, and none of it is wasted. Every act of kindness you've sown, every whispered prayer no one else heard, I have gathered them like seeds in my hand, and in due time, they will bloom into a harvest of grace. The day will come when you will see what your perseverance was truly building. Consider the mustard seed. So small it is easily overlooked. Yet when planted, it becomes a tree so mighty that even birds rest in its shade. Your faith may feel fragile, but when rooted in my promises, it becomes a force beyond measure. This is why I say, do not underestimate the spark of hope within you. Do not despise the days of humble beginnings. For I, the master gardener, am tending your heart with purpose. I prune what hinders. I water with my word. I shine the warmth of my love until you flourish. You have read this far, and that is no accident. I have set this moment apart, so that my voice could reach you, so that you would feel my heartbeat. Stay close. Keep listening. My love is steadfast, unyielding, never failing. Even when you stumble, my arms are beneath you. I do not define you by your failures. I define you by my grace. You are not worthless. You are my treasure, and I take delight in you. Let this truth settle in your spirit. Let it wash away every lie you believed. Let it trade shame for dignity, despair for hope, anxiety for deep assurance. You do not walk alone. I have stationed angels around you. I am surrounding you with people of true compassion, with resources you have not yet seen. Even in silence, I am directing your steps. So dare to trust me deeper. Dare to hand me your burdens, one by one, and let them tumble into my hands. Dare to believe that my mercy is wide enough for your worst mistakes, that my healing is deeper than your most hidden wound, that my redemption reaches even your darkest corners. Dare to hope again, to dream again, to love again. Give yourself fully to my plan, even when it stretches you. Yes, tests will come. Moments will arise when the fog clouds your path. But every trial will refine you. Every storm is an invitation to experience my strength in new ways. These are not meaningless battles. They are stepping stones into maturity, testimonies in the making. And one day, you will speak to someone drowning in despair, and your story will become the rope that pulls them to safety. Because I was faithful in you. Remember this, child. Nothing in my kingdom is ever wasted. No tear, no heartbreak, no silent night. I take what the enemy meant for destruction, and I bend it toward glory. Now, let my peace wrap around you like a blanket in winter. Let it seep into every anxious thought, every lonely sigh, every unknown tomorrow. Breathe in my stillness. Exhale your burdens. Let me breathe life into your dry places. Release your doubts. Let them dissolve in the warmth of my compassion. Fix your gaze on me. Magnify me in your mind, and watch how small your giants become. Beside my endless power, cling to what I promised you, for I meant every word. I will never leave you, and my word stands eternal. Dove type 777 if this message stirred your soul, and you're ready to walk forward in my peace. I have made a vow to fight for you, and I do, every day, every hour, in battles unseen and in moments you never recognized as war. I stood as your defender. I declared you precious in my sight, and that truth will never waver. Not with time, not with failure, not with fear. As your faith stretches and matures, you will glimpse horizons you once thought were distant dreams. You will take bold steps you never believed possible. Limitations once worn like chains will fall away like smoke and wind. You will rise and rise again, not by your strength alone, but by my strength living within you. My grace will meet you every single day. And yes, you will outlast the storm. You will conquer fear. You will shine, a beacon in the dark, guiding others to the glow of my light. So meditate on my voice, treasure my words, etch them on the walls of your soul, for you will need them when the thunder returns. You will need them when the voices of despair try to shout louder than truth. In those moments, remember the prayers I've already answered, the doors I've already opened, the transformation already underway within you. Cling to my faithfulness, for I cannot lie. Take my hand, even if you cannot see the road. Walk forward, even if the bend ahead is cloaked in mist. I am already there, smoothing the stones, quieting the threats, paving the way of your destiny. So I ask again, as a father to his beloved child, trust me, this trust birthed from love is the very heart of our relationship. I know the number of hairs on your head. I've caught every tear. I know the dreams you've never spoken aloud, and the fears that press like shadows at night. And yes, I am answering you, even now, in ways that will soon eclipse your imagination.